Welcome to Tech Gyan, Session 1 Introduction to Computers. Myself, Professor Jessie Julian from Department of Computer Science, Trinity College, Jalandhar. Today, we are going to study the fourth lesson, Functional Units of Computer. In this lesson, we are going to study about various functional units that are input and output unit, central processing unit, control unit, arithmetic and logic unit, and memory unit. Before proceeding the lesson, let's have a quick recall. In the last chapters, we have learned that computer processes data in a given set of instructions. Computer stores the processed data in its memory or storage. Computer converts all data into machine understanding form. It takes data from input device and gives out through output device. Here is a quick look of computer organization representation. In the computer organization, CPU is the main part which contains control unit and arithmetic logic units. It is related to my memory as well as input and output units. So all these parts are interrelated to each other to perform a specific task. Now we go to the functional units of computer. There are a few basic components that aids the working cycle of a computer. The working cycle means input, processor, and output cycle. These are called the functional units of a computer, which includes input unit, output unit, central processing unit, control unit, and memory unit. Basic unit of computer system we can see through this picture. First, we will start with input unit. In the last lesson, we have studied about input devices and various input devices through which computer input data to the computer. Data and instructions are entered into computer through input unit by the use of input devices. It accepts data and instruction from outside world. It converts data and instruction into binary code. It supplies converted instructions and data into computer system for processing. Then come the central processing unit. The central processing unit is also known as CPU. The CPU consists of one or more chips attached to the computer's main circuit board, that is called the motherboard. CPU consists the brain of a computer. It is responsible for the activation and operation of other units. It manages all devices and performs the actual processing of data. The procedure that transforms raw data into useful information is called processing. This function is divided between computers, processor, and memory. So the central processing unit, which contains arithmetic and logic units, control units, and all the functions which are controlled by central processing units only. Then comes to the arithmetic and logic unit. As the name suggests, it's a place where actual executions of instructions and data takes place during the processing operation. The calculations are performed and all comparisons takes place in ALU. It performs arithmetic operations like add, subtract, multiply, divide, and logical operations like greater than, less than, equal to, etc. The ALU is connected to a set of registers. Registers are the small memory areas in CPU which holds data and program instructions while they are being processed. Next is control unit. The control unit acts as a central nervous system. It manages and coordinates the entire system of computer. The control unit directs the flow of data through the CPU and to and from other devices. The control unit stores the CPU's microcode, which contains the instruction for all the tasks and CPU can perform. It decodes the fetched instruction, interprets it, and sends control signals to input-output devices until the required operations is done properly by ALU and memory. So, inside the computer we can see where is the motherboard, where the memory is fixed, and where is the CPU. And as the CPU is the main brain of the computer.